Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Girl, I know you are not a damsel. The chapter did not say damsel. What the heck? Who is she? Wolverine? Except she got a whole sword coming out of her knee. What the heck? Games aren't just games. They are other worlds. Let's explore them together. Hello, my fellow YouTubers. It's the Jubilee Tuber, and tonight we are going to play some more Slay the Princess. Last time we completed my very first playthrough of Slay the Princess, and now I want to explore more of the game. If we go to memories, we can see that there are so many versions of the princess that I still have yet to unlock, and there are also several endings that I can discover. I also want to say thank you and give a shout out to everyone who's been giving me feedback and commenting and giving me suggestions in the comments. You guys are the best, and you have made this experience so much better than if I would have played this game on my own. With that being said, I have taken your comments into consideration, and I think that the best thing for me to do for now is to try and just kind of follow my gut and do what I feel in the moment. Hopefully uncover some fan favorite versions of the princess as well. Let's just see where my heart takes me. Grab your snacks, dim the lights, lay back, and let's go. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I didn't even mean to cut him off, but we've heard it so many times before, so it's okay. Let's see.
Seriously?
Oh!
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I was in the middle of debating what I wanted to do when I accidentally clicked turn around and leave. Okay, let's just see what these options are. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Lie. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, the cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Let's do this one. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh.
Thank you. The whole world owes you a debt of gratitude. Really. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I think I want to go all in and try and slay her for chapter 1.
You take the blade from the table. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Continue down the stairs.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Alright, so here we are. I have come down to the cabin. I've taken the blade, and I am going to slay the princess. Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I forget, but this game really gets me on edge.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Oh, I know you can die. Kind of.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. I just want to see what happens when I'm really direct and to the point, and I just do what I'm here to do. So I'm just gonna slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh no! Oh no! Look at her face! I feel so bad! Look, she's so scared! I'm sorry, princess. You're gonna come back in another vessel. You'll be okay.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh man.
Oh. This is it. isn't it?
Wow.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
She is not in pain. Look at her face. She's like, I'm just annoyed I lost the game.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
What do you mean? I know this should kill you. I mean, not really, but this vessel should be dead.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
What?
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Oh.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Oh, this is unsettling.
But is it over? Really over?
No, hero, we are just getting started. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. I'm gonna say this. Of course not. That was too easy. I know she's gonna come back in like 30 more vessels.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Oh.
I really don't think you should do that.
Oh, wait. Is she actually like faking it right now?
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Huh?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Why is he freaking out about us checking for anything? Remove the blade. Check for a pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. I'm actually curious. Is she faking it? I'm going to check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
Yeah, she's dead. So why was the narrator acting like something bad would happen?
I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
What?
Wait, what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
But how?
And another.
This vessel should be dead.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh my god, that is so scary. I just got chills up my spine. Oh, how it... Oh my... What?
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
What?
Quick, let's get out of here.
Whoa!
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Where did she get that? Where did she get a blade of her own? She never had a blade before. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna have nightmares.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
She was faking it.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Oh man, I was not expecting this. I thought I was gonna slay the princess and then like sit here and rot.
See you around.
Oh, I'm scared to see what she was gonna turn into.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
I didn't hesitate.
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
I just wanted to check why I had that option.
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
It's incredible that this game scares me as much as it does. Like, it really unsettles me, and it is so spooky. Like, I love it. The razor! Somebody in the comments mentioned the razor.
You're on a path in the woods.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. But I died. What am I gonna do here? She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me. But I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. I want to say this. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me. But I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
I don't remember if I got to ask the narrator, but is he actually a new narrator every single time?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Voice of the cheated.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
No, that she had a knife. She was waiting to shank me.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Yeah, where did she get that knife from? None of the previous versions had a knife.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I don't know about that. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
We were cheated. We were cheated. She was not supposed to have a freaking knife.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh wow, this place is twisted. It looks like I would get a splinter just walking in. I love how the cabin always changes. And this is her heart, right? Because I remember when we were with the narrator at the very end, he was like, I can take you to her heart. And then he took me back to the cabin.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I wonder what happens if we ignore the mirror. But I don't want to ignore the mirror because I'm too curious about how we may look or what may change depending on our decisions. I'm going to talk about the mirror to see if the voice of the cheated has anything to say about it.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Let's just go ahead and approach the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Let's take the blade, because I'm going to try and slay the princess again. See what happens.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I actually agree for once. I would not want to chill or live here. You get splinters every day. Every day.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Does she have like a big weapon right now or something?
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
She's trying to lure us down there.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Let's see.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
It looks like we're underground in a really long tunnel. Very weird placement for a window.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Oh, she definitely does.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Girl, I know you are not a damsel. The chapter did not say damsel.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Please let me throw my blade at her.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Uh-huh. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything. Approach the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn around and leave. Screw it. Slay the princess. Screw it. Slay the princess. I want to explore and see what else she's going to say. I'm going to say this. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No! No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Oh yeah, sure.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She is going to do worse than stab us, I think.
She certainly feels threatening.
She is sweating right now. Why? She knows that we don't believe her.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
I feel like she's not even chained up right now. I think she has a shotgun behind her at this point.
But you know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous.
Me too.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Of course, she remembers.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Right.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
But that's exactly what happened. So you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes, you would.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Yeah, she tried to save it. It's not working.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again. And her taking it back doesn't count.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I'm gonna say this. I want her to drop the knife, because I know she has something. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Behind your back, obviously.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Damn, Dahmer, okay.
Okay, I could have sworn
We didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
She's holding that knife between her cheeks.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
But what if you're just hiding it somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
Oh, that was a change.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
We know for a fact she can kill us without needing a weapon. I'm gonna do this. Screw it. Slay the princess. I'm too curious. I need to see what happens if I do this.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Oh, she does not care. She's like, I'm waiting for this.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
What happened?
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
What's she doing to my meat?
Hers, at first.
Huh?
Then yours.
How?
Hehe.
She said, hee hee.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
From where?
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago.
What?
It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Who is she? Wolverine? Except she got a whole sword coming out of her knee. What the heck?
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
You're going to die now.
We didn't kill her. We didn't even get to stab her.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, man. The arms race?
You're on a path in the woods.
Woods?
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
All right, cheated. But we're not even in the cabin. What is this? Is this grass? Are we like really tiny?
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened?
What?
What did you just do?
What?
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
So the voice of the cheated just teleported us here. Where's the door? There's just a mirror and a blade. Is that where we're supposed to go in? That little tiny triangle?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Wait, we have two extra voices in chapter 2. We have the stubborn, the hunted, and the cheated. Whoa!
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This
This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Sure.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it.
Oh. Will they even give me a choice now?
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I don't even have a choice to not take it.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Wow.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
No, there's a mirror, but I guess maybe the door's behind the mirror.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wow, I feel like things are moving so fast. It's interesting how we have two new voices and we didn't even get the choice to grab the knife or not. I feel like deciding to choose to kill the princess twice and listening to the narrator has kind of influenced us to lose a little bit of our free will, in a sense. Like the narrator somehow has more control.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
No, it was there.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Man, stubborn.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Music stopped. Things are about to get serious.
You step forward,
Oh.
but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Oh, did I break my spine?
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Those are some pointy shoulders, ma'am.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh no.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Oh man.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it.
You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh! We have no chance. No, we are done. She's gonna make us into minced meat.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
How do we defeat her?
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Oh,
She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
oh no. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We are going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. I want to flirt with her. Okay, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Hey, maybe I could flirt with her and make her change her mind.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Let's give it a shot.
I'd rather not. I'm into it.
I like the voice of the stubborn. He's into it. Let's go.
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute.
Okay.
Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
How do you flirt by fighting someone? Let me punch you while I wink at you? I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I like you. Romantically, even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. I love this game. What should I do? How should I flirt with her? I need advice. I'm just gonna give her the look.
The look?
Yes, give her like a very broody, mysterious, look. I don't know.
The look? We've all used it.
We've all used it.
Yeah, do you not know about the look? The look, eh? So we're getting serious about this. You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
She's blushing! We did it! We've seduced her! Oh, we got her in the palm of our hands. Look at the little rosy cheeks.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
What? What's going on right now?
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we could both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oh my gosh.
Or not.
Oh no, please, take me on a date first.
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
Oh, the stubborn is falling in love.
Blush still glowing in her
Oh.
cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
Yo, her arms are just flapping in the wind. Oh no, we're gonna keep dying.
She skewers you.
Oh, like a kebab.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Oh, we got the smitten. We got the voice of the smitten. That face is... oh gosh.
Oh, a new one of us.
I have so many voices all at once.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
She skewered us. Of course we died.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
What? What's happening?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
I'm really confused. Wait. Are we not dying? Is she keeping us alive?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Did she revive us? What's going on? It's still the same princess.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Oh.
I wonder what
Oh.
you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
I don't like those teeth.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Is she gonna kill us again?
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Huh.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Come on, show me something new.
What do you want me to do? Okay, so these are the same options that I had before. I'm kind of curious to see what other options we have, so I'm gonna say all of these ideas suck. Think up something better. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think.
The skeptic.
She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Oh, we have the contrarian now.
What's the point? It's all the same.
Voice of the broken. She looks like Melina here.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
What is happening?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again.
Just panic. Flee.
Oh, we're just stuck down here getting killed over and over and over again.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Voice of the cold now.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
So we're like stuck here until we can beat her.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right.
One last time, that's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
She was killing us for like months there, it felt like. Whoa. Mutually assured destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, what if?
Oh
Throw it
wow.
out the window.
We have the knife. We didn't even have to see it on a table this time. It was already in our hand.
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Oh, voice of the broken. He's sad because the goddess is not here. It's a different one.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
All right, Smitten.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die.
They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Wait, so remember how the narrator revealed that the princess and I were once one, and then he divided us and he made me into the nothingness that surrounds us to keep her locked away? It feels like the more voices I get, maybe the more of me I'm gaining back. Like all of me that I am, just like the princess has a bunch of versions of herself, I have a bunch of versions of me that all culminate to whatever I am. But the more me that I get back, the more at war me and her are going to be, and the less chances we have to like resolve things and come together. Instead of growing together, it's only separating us further apart.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me.
You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again, I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Girl, are you gonna turn into like a giant chainsaw?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oh.
Are you gonna say what she does? Oh, do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears.
What
Then
the?
it erupts.
What is that? Oh!
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
This is not a. We can't even flirt with this. Damn, baby girl, I really like your rib cage. What?
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
That's what I'm saying.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, brother.
Absolutely divine.
How smitten.
Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Dang, y'all. I mean, if that's your cup of tea.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Yeah, I agree with the contrarian. Let's throw it all out the window.
That looked painful. How is she still alive?
Because her heart is beating.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
Yeah.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Oh, broken. I'm sorry.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Oh, the cheated wants to quit the game. Whoa.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
They're all gone now. Him too? The narrator?
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Oh. You do not act. And yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Oh. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Really? You do not get to see each other die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Whoa, that looks so cool. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Let me tell you something, sister. That was not a fragile vessel. That vessel was slicing and dicing me. I'm very curious about these two options, attack the entity and destroy your body. But I want to know what happens if I say let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I don't know if I've asked this before, but I do want to know, do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Yeah, that makes sense. We were once united and together. I'm very curious about what happens if I try to attack the entity. So let me just try and do this. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
And what happens if I destroy my body? You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
How many more pieces of you do I need to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
You won't. I remember.
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. A piercing heart in a cage of iron. Bring me the razor. This is where I'm going to end the video for today, guys. We managed to unlock a new version of the princess, the razor. She looks so cute here. We unlocked the majority of all of these. I am so excited to see what we will unlock next time around. If you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all very soon, hopefully with a new vessel. Alright guys, bye.